Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfarball.com and Ultimate God. I was Esper. Esper went to the opposite of Sultai, unfortunately. Papangu cry. We went 1 and 3 with Esper yesterday. Maybe I can play more. Maybe the deck was different. Maybe I should just change deck and just cut the beacons. Although beacon... Boh, vabbè, non so. Our opponent must play control deck. They have Kahira as their companion. But my hand is good against control. As long as I draw land. But then again, I play 28 lands, so... Mango will draw his lands, don't worry. Don't you worry. Do not worry, chat. Oh, wow. Search for Atscanta. I can post that eventually. I'll just play Crazies first. I want to guarantee the 5th line to play Nisa. I could also go Nura, huh? But this way I can attack Narset if they play Narset. Or Teferi. Back in the good old days of Teferi. Alright, I'll begin with the Thoughtseize. Americano Uracats? Nah, that's not gonna happen. Absorb, wow. I think I'll pulse this search. It could be wrong. But I think I will do it. My opponent looks like a good old Esperone. They even play Absorb. Absorb. Oh man. Alright. Shock land. I think I'll cast an Isa here. You play Absorb two-way, Mueller? No, I don't play Absorb. I think what my opponent has is Shark Typhoon. I'll still offer a trade with the Crazes, I don't care. You don't even own an Absorb. Yeah, why would you? Oh, wow, that's a... They're removing counter. Alright, that's a swamp. Do they go Teferone here? Yeah, what do they even do with Teferone? I guess they can do Teferone draw. And then have a Room Whistle up. But just land my large Crazes. By the way, Chad, yesterday with Esperone we fell back all the way down to 93%. And I see my opponent just chilling at 92%. Which never did not have it. Did you ever did not have it, Mango? Nope, never did not have it. Had it the whole time. By the way, Chad, name a more iconic duo. Esperone, 92%. You haven't cast one in a month. But better to keep it that way, Dr. Golden. Alright, anyway, they shocked themselves. No. Is it the time? Is it the time of Kira? Oh, for the love of God! Allura. What am I doing now? Mango at 98%? I'm coming down. I'm coming back. I'm coming back, chat. I am coming back. Oh, I guess that's sunset. Yeah, I think I want to attack here. I'll just untap that and just... I could have a Sensor. People love to play Sensor for some reasons. People love to play Sensor. This is too hard though, because I have to go control, cast this, and leaving up exactly Swamp. Will Magic Arena do it? Alright, we're doing it. Wow, we're just master of this client, chat. We're just master of this client. Birding Pool? No. Wow, if I'd left blue up, I could have done this. Oh, whatever. I wanted to just go Thoughts easier if I could have. I don't like Sensor now. I don't think it's a good card. Or at least maybe it was good a long time ago. Yeah, but you can't play a card to cycle it. Just power level these days is so good. Like, I play Growth Spiral in my deck. Like, I draw a card and I put card into play. You put land into play. You just draw a card. Like, there's just, you know, you can't. You can't. I don't think you can play Sensor anymore. Or maybe you can do whatever you want. Actually, I won't stop you. All right. So what I do is kill Narset first, and then I just cast my powerful magic cards. Yeah, like this. So I play Uro. And then I bring it back. I need a blue and blue. I'll exile, whatever. Doesn't matter what exile. As long as it's not a creature, because I have the Scarabian God. Oh, Thoughtseize. There it is. Hola, Thoughtseize. Shark Typhoon, Teferone. Shark Typhoon, Teferone. Va bene. Alright, and now we board out all our removal spells. I keep eliminating because of Narset. But I board out the 7 removal spells and I bring in the 7 anti-control cards. And that's my sideboarding. I build the sideboard for this matchup specifically. Yeah, no Casualties of War. I don't think there's more Fires of Invention or Lucky Clover. Or even Nissa to kill. Not that many people play Nissa. I mean, maybe now they will, but... It's not that you're obliged to play either Mind Stone or Sensor. The problem of lots of people, in my opinion, is that they just play Blue-White. And I think Blue-White has been... like, since they banned Teferi, there's just no reason to play Blue-White. Just straight up Blue-White anymore. So if you really want to play a control deck, you should just play Bant, maybe, and just play Growth Spiral and Uro. Why Elder Garg over Thragtusk? Because Elder Garg just takes over games, whereas Thragtusk sometimes if your opponent went big post sideboard with like Frenzy and such, they can erase it very easily. Whereas Garg just like pressures. I think Tosses is enough. You don't want to overload on Discard spell, because if you draw them late it's bad. I mean, Thragtusk is better against Burn. But that's the only matchup where Thragtusk is better. Oh lord. Hammams. And then again, my opinions doesn't mean that it's the truth, okay? So like, if other content creator, good Magic player disagree, it's totally fine. Magic is not a... What's the word? Magic is not like chess. Like, it's not an exact science, alright? So, I can disagree with someone. I can be wrong, they can be right. And maybe I even change my mind in some days, okay? Allora, I think I have to play a top land here. Crack it for an island. And so the fact that I disagree, like it happened very often that I disagreed with someone and then I was wrong, and then I changed my mind on it. That happened very often. It's actually one of the things I'm very proud of, is the ability to just evaluate what's good or wrong, evolving on you know, my testing or the metagame sometimes. I would love to draw my own Narset here. Invece un'altra cassa di terra. Oh! Let's stop drawing land, alright? I can Jimbo, definitely. I can change my mind about Mono Black Aggro. I mean, Mono Black Aggro is not a bad deck. It's just that, you know, it was worse than with Field of the Dead. I mean, Ahmed, it depends if like, for example, I would never put Castle of Interest in my Esper deck. That's just I wouldn't do it. That's it. Anyway, you can if you expect a lot of burn decks with like Skewer the Critics and such, it's totally fine, I think, to play Thragtusk over Gargaroth. Also, if you just crafted Thragtusk and don't have Gargaroth, like, I don't think it's a big difference. I think on Magic Arena, people should, you know, play way more with, like, their collection rather than... Or maybe that's not true, but I don't know. Like, for example, I crafted Thragtusk. I tried it, it was bad, and it actually felt a little bit bad. Because I crafted it, I wanted to play more with it. Is here my last turn my opponent had Castle of Ventress, Dovin's Veto Tifi, and yet they couldn't cast it because of this top land. You shouldn't really play top lands in this. I mean, unless they have like good top lands like this, or the Field of Ruin, the one from Amonkhet that they cycle. Alright, Narset is amazing against the Fairy. It's really amazing against the Fairy. Alright, so we need to figure out what's the bait, and I think this is the bait right now. Watch out for Are Tap, okay? Watch out for Are Tap here. My opponent now can get me with Chancellor if they have it. Hopefully they don't have it. Godfather's Gift. I don't know. I think without Refurbish. That deck was... I think the iteration of that deck without Refurbish were not very good. I think I'll play the Zagothrium, yeah. Am I casting this Narset? I think I am. I think I am. At the end of the day, if they have a Dovin's Veto, whatever, I'll live with that. I don't know, Salaji. I don't... Maybe post... oh, wow, they have Mystical Dispute. This is another obsolete card. I think, so the Invitational is historic, so I'll be playing historic for a while. Plus, like, all the main tournaments are historic. The qualifier, you know, for example, on Saturday there's a Channel Fireball showcase. Channel Fireball showdown. By the way, the Channel Fireball showdown on Saturday that I'll be commentating has a thing called Bounty Event. So, like, if you play against one of the affiliate of Channel Fireball, like, for example, Luis Scott Vargas is playing and other Channel Fireball people are playing in the event, and if you beat them, you get $100 worth of value. Just by beating them only. And then if you make top 8, there's like a $1,000 in store credit in the top 8. And the event is free for all the people that are registered to Channel Fireball, Pro. So it's a very good event, and it's gonna be a store. Alright. I think I'm too behind here. I just have to slam again. I think I'm too behind. I think I'm too behind. If they counter this, I lose the game. I will be commentating. Me, Reed Duke, Nessa, and he. I retweeted on my Twitter. Allora, we got to game 3 against Esperone. Yeah, I mean, this configuration seems exactly how I would do it, I think. Yeah, temples are bad in historic. Yeah, the Amonkhet lands are much better. Yeah, no Mango Riley, no, unfortunately. Maybe Riley's playing, I don't know, Corey. I think the strength of the refurbished GPG is that on turn 4 you were already reanimating, whereas this one has like a tougher time doing so. Alright, keeping this on bottom, that... And now this is bad, because this could have been a Watery Grave. This is clearly a matchup where I'd love to have like the Max and Shock land rather than having these lands. Because turn 1 Thoughts is discarding Thoughts is like a common play Potter in like, you know, Thoughts' formats. I mean, they'll eventually have a Amonkhet Remastered. Sorry, they'll have a Kaladesh Remastered. Scarab God is good in other matchup. Against control is just a 5/5. I'd rather have other cards. I decided to play Search there because I wanted to maximize the chances of having a land next turn, and I did get there. I'll pause the turn with Negate up on Narset. There's no reason to go Thoughtseize, get it countered, and then they resolve Narset. Alright, so I'll play Thoughtseize. It is Niku, although it is quite expensive for the free-to-play players. Va bene. Alright, so now I have to decide what to do here. Because they did have the Narset. Che cazzo facciamo? I think I'm just gonna discard Tiferone. I'm so behind right now. I'm mulligan to 6. Alright, just get Becky here. They played a wrong land though. I think I'm gonna go library or not. No, I'm gonna go graveyard. Okay, so now 6 cards. Next turn, search will flip. If opponent doesn't put enough pressure here, we can actually, you know, turn the corner. Ascanta will carry. Okay, io l'ho fangato, va bene. I think I'll play eliminate. This way, if I play a Narset, it will do something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go library here. Yeah, I flip regardless, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna go library, flip that one, and now I have negate up, and I can activate Ascanta. So I think now we can turn the corner, thanks to search for Ascanta, which resolved on turn 2 because they were tapped out on their turn 1. Not a set. But let's counter. If they play second Narset, it's good, but I mean they have to draw it now. Yep, there it is. Okay. Unfortunately, I used my eliminate on the Kahira. I could have waited, but this way I managed to top the search. Alright, I got Thoughtseize, but I'm empty-handed. I think I'm gonna just get eliminate here. Just go eliminate on Nisa, and Narset pass the turn. Pass the turn, I don't want to cast the Uru. If they want to Thoughtseize me, it's fine. They don't Thoughtseize me, that's weird though. If I had a land, I would have played it for sure. Alright, so Nisa will die to the... But anyway, I'm taking Nisa. There's no point in taking the other one. Allora, can I go Nisa? And activate Ascanta? I can't. Is there a reason for me to not activate Ascanta this turn? I think so, yeah. I think so. So I'll go Nisa here, sure. I'll untap a Swamp Attack and then play Uro. I think that's a better line. Actually, I can't attack here. I have to play Uro immediately. Because if I attack, they kill my Nisa with the Spark, and I don't have 3 mana. Okay, now I'll shock here. Yeah, shock here, because I can cycle the Fetid Pools, end of turn. Okay, now I guess I have to... So because they'll kill Nisa, so I have to cycle Fetid Pools. Should I do it now? Because I haven't made a land drop yet. So since my opponent will kill Nisa end of turn regardless, might as well do it now. So if I draw a land, I'll play it. Yeah. This means that they don't cast Thoughtseize, but that's not a problem. I think I'd rather just make land drop. I have Ascanta, I have Uro, and I need like all the money in the world. Wow, they didn't despark Nisa. This can't be right. Okay, they drew Kaya. Not bad. I'm in the driver's seat thanks to that singleton search for Ascanta in my deck. Very happy to have put that in the deck. Attack first? No, if I attack first, they kill Nisa and I don't get to cast Uro. Do I want to... No, cats. Alright, let's go. Cantina. Bean, eliminate. So my graveyard doesn't really matter, right? I probably will hold those eliminate in my hand. I just attack them. I will ignore Kaya right now. Whenever I lead it, I'll kill Kaya. My graveyard doesn't matter anymore. Maybe Putty don't want to cast these sparks. They have like Elspeth Conquers Death in their deck. They want to have a target. I don't know. Maid's Mind Tome. This one is not Abrupt Decay, unfortunately. Maid's Mind Tome is good here. I'm upset that they drew it. Ay ay ay. I think I will go eliminate on the Kaya. I was waiting for them to draw like a Narset or something, but I think I'll fetch. Actually, I shouldn't have fetched. I shouldn't have fetched. That's a big mistake. The bottom of my deck was like a million lands. Alright, that was a large mistake. Alright. Let's hope it doesn't matter. Let's activate Atscanta. Come on, good card. There it is, a good card. Then I'll go Nisa. On top rating pool. I've been very lucky so far with Atscanta. I've never missed on it. This deck does not play many creatures though. It's only like 4 aura, 2 grazes. Hopefully they just don't play Thoughts and just play a threat first. Va bene, we have the combo with Atscanta now. We can untap Atscanta. I think I'll do Narset first. Yeah, Narset will stop the Maid's Mind Tome. Alright, we just drew it all. We just drew it all. We just drew it all! Da 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 da. Alright, so I'll go Master Impulse on the Tome. And then I'll untap whatever land. I don't think I want to untap Atscanta actually. Yeah, I just don't want to untap Atscanta. I don't want to expose him so far ahead here. I probably could have drawn a card in my turn. I don't think this Master Impulse does much other things. Oh, yeah, could have killed the shark. Yeah, the Tome didn't matter. Or at least I could have played post combat. Good game. Alright. 6-0. 6-0. Attenzione, we're coming back to numbers. That's exciting. Alright. Alright. Opponent's playing Mythic Championship 7 sleeve, so they must be a good player. Since they must be a good player, what should I do turn 1 against a good player? I think I'll still go land Thoughtseize. They might play Thoughtseize. Oh wow, I didn't expect to see such deck. That's cool, I guess. I think I'm discarding Valar Visionary, right? Or the Mind Stone. Visionary cantrips. I think I'll discard Visionary. I can go like Pulse on Mind Stone. Or just top deck Thoughtseize. Yeah. I'll have to play the Zagothrion because I don't have green. Now I have green. You know, I wish I didn't play the Zagothrion. Alright. Not a very entertaining game so far. Okay, this is a good draw, so I'll play it. That's not a good draw. I think I'll pass the turn. I'll go eliminate on the Nisa land, and I guess I can't because they have Cascading Cataract. I didn't see that coming. Means if I had the Artless Act instead, I could have removed the counter. That's a shame. Yeah, imagine if I had Cascading Cataract. Sorry, Artless Act here. So this is indestructible, remember. Not bad. I don't have an answer, Stiate. Quick answer. Quick answer, I don't have an answer. I think we lose. I mean, I play like a couple of spells, so it's easy peasy to lose this, I think. Bye-bye. Alright. I got a 4 here, and what's my out? Extinction event, I guess? I'll keep this eliminated in case my opponent goes for Stoneclosed Serpent. Alright, this was an easy defeat. Very easy defeat. Unusable Mind Stone. Why not eliminate the land? Alright, the second question is easy because the land is indestructible, as I said 3 times. The discard Nisa, it just it was turn 2, so I was hoping to find an answer for Nisa in the process. Mindstone is never unuseful. It ramps up mana in the ramp deck and they can get cycled later, so it's always a very good card. Alright, so I have to figure out what's the correct sideboarding for this matchup. The thing is that I think removal spell is not good. I think I cut 1 at least. Negate must be good, but I don't know how many I want. Can I maybe eliminate? As it wasn't. Yeah, I think I'll. I don't know how many negate to sideboard in this matchup. Ben just gives their Nisa land. Yeah. Yeah. Although I don't think that's a thing though, right? Greedy plays? What was the greedy play? I don't understand. Was it drawing one spell in the whole game? Was that the greedy play? Okay, let's play first. Keep. I think 2 negate is enough. Maybe I should have more, huh? I didn't give any answers to the eye attack because I don't play standard. I don't like to give answer when I'm unprepared. For quick answer by unprepared people, that's Twitch chat. That's the person to ask. Good morning, Mr. Alec. Okay. Opponent without line or Alpha Gilded Goose. You love to see that. Mind Stone. I'll try to take a different approach this time, and I won't fight over the Mind Stones, but just keep my removal for removal spell and discard spell for the Planeswalkers. As I did go against Ramp Spell earlier and I lost easily. Okay, so I played Explore. What next? I guess the plan is to make them flood. Wow, they missed a land drop. Crazy. Alright, now that they missed land drop, I guess I'm changing my plan. Huh? Changing my plan now that they missed land drop. Let's see. Sure. I have a swamp, so I can bring back Uro, but it's gonna take a while anyway. Oh, what porca puttana Eva! I could have killed all the Mind Stones. Ma non ci voglio credere, cazzo. Porca boia, porca. Should have waited, yeah. It's just feel bad. Are you cracking the Mind Stone? No. No Visionary. Yeah, put his Monogram Ramp. It's actually a deck. I've played against that deck a couple of times. I think I'm just gonna go Heartless Act on the Visionary. Yeah. Problem is that if I don't draw land for Extinction Event, I can't have Negate up. I can't bring back Uro, but I'll be waiting. Or maybe not. You know what? I won't wait. Let's just land Uro here. Yeah, I didn't expect to already have enough cards in the graveyard. Alright, playing a removal spell on the turn played out to be very good here. Hello, Darklaw. Very well. Especially better now, as I reanimated my Uro Titans of Nature's Wrath. You can't play the Zeki Star anymore. They banned Growth Spiral. That's a very big piece of why this deck works very well, I think, here. I wonder if they have answers to Uro. That's kind of an answer, unfortunately. I used all my removal spell already. Grab more forests here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Keep on tapping out. Non conto, non so contare. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh yeah, it's 6. I don't know. I don't know like how I can do that to 10. I think I pass here. I think I pass here. If I had a swamp, then I would have attacked because I would have made an extra land drop and play Thoughtseize. But as it is, I think I pass. Alright. What are they doing here? Just pumping? Just killing something? Killing something, okay. I guess now I wish I had attack and dead block. Alright. So what I can do is Nisa extinction event. Yeah. So let's try and top less swamp as possible. Sorry, as forest as possible. Sidetrack. So far we have won every match. So let's say that performed quite well. I think I'll play Nisa for sure. Then I'll play extinction event. Actually, let's just check what's their hand first. Let's play extinction event on odd. I'll attack Vivian. How many cards in my graveyard? 5, so I'm missing 1 card. I'll untap. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter. And I'll kill Vivian. Jimbo, because I like to diversify. I like to diversify my sweepers. My sweepers. But I can go now that one short. I can kill my land. But now I can reanimate Uro because it's a 6th card. Sidetrack is a Tortellino Badger. Yeah, I mean Sidetrack has been on Mango stream since the beginning. He's even a moderator. Look at that. Also gifted multiple subs, so definitely one of the best supporter of Mango channel. Unfortunately, Uro is too small. Should have been a 7/7 chat. Let's do a petition to Wizards asking Uro to be bigger than a 6/6. Casual is any good? I mean, could be. I don't think so though. This turn was quite nice, I would say. Thank you very much, Magic Arena, for giving us those good draws in this turn. Megalomaniac? What does it mean, Megalomaniac? I've never heard. Karen. No, Karen, thank you very much. Ah, Megalomane. Oh, yeah, it's in Italian. Yeah, sorry. For some reason, I couldn't quite piece together words. How many cards in my graveyard? 4. Does that... vabbè. Again. Usually, Ugin is 8 mana win the game. Let's see if it's... Oh, I have to exalt my own search for Atscanta. Oh, that's a shame. That is, in fact, a shame. I think I'll keep on playing these. Barras. Sbarra. Sbarra. Good game. Allora. The negates were, I mean, it was a good card. I think a couple of negate is good. I think I also want to remove spells. You know what, chat? I've never drawn a Scarabian God. Not even once. Corey in the house with the 4th month. Thank you, Corey, for staying around in the chat for a while. I read your name a lot, and I thank you very much for that. E va bene, dai. In Italian we say that, you know, team that wins doesn't need to be changed. So if you win, let's keep the deck as it is. Okay, I think I'll bottom this Nisa. Yeah. Or maybe I just need to draw top deck lands. I'll bottom Growth Spiral, sure. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You're back on the original Turu Turu song, indeed. The OG Turu Turu song is back. Alright. Mamma mia. I wonder if I should kill the Llanowar Elf or not. I want to do so. I won't do so. Because if they play Nissa, I can kill the land. Unless they go with Cascading Cataract like they did in game 1. Also, let's see what happens with the Gilded Goose. If they like save their food for the next turn, I can just post them both. That's what Master Pulse does. You can get 2 for 1 with it. Put this deep in the tank. Yeah, I see. Very important match here, because if we win, we become a number. Yeah, exactly, Marcelotto. This is still winning. Despite the language luck. Quella è una bella mossa, wow. Alright. I like that play from my opponent. Now I wish I would play Eliminate on the Llanowar Elf. What you gonna get here? You know what you have to get? You just play Grafdigger's Cage. Bravo. You don't play it now. People love to play their cage out. Alright, I missed the land drop. Cats, if I'd killed the Llanowar Elf, it would have been so much better. So much better, chat. So much better it would have been. Porca boia. I think I'll go ahead and post that card. Hopefully I pass the turn to make a food with the goose. That would be nice. I mean, I like the situations as well. They have 3 cards and just 2 forests. It's a good game. It's a good sign. It's a good sign, chat. Mind Stone. Forest. Thoughtseize. Oh, man, let's play Thoughtseize. That's a good end. That's a very good end. I think I'm taking Nissa here. They draw land. They play Vivian, alright. Okay, dai. 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 Bravo. Alright, let's play Nissa. They still don't have the land to go Voracious Hydra to kill my land. But I still activate this land here. Because if they don't draw the land, I am attacking for very much damage. Okay. This game is close. Now it's much better. Now it's much better. Because I can get rid of that Voracious Hydra. And I'll attack for 6. Alright, now we're winning. Now we're winning. I pass. I keep the distinction event for later. Despite that, oh, Revivian Arkbow Ranger was their draw. It's not very good though. Just pump the Visionary pass, like Extinction Event, clear everything. I'll choose Odd. Good game. I'll kill the Vivian and knock them down to 8. And I think we will win this game. Yeah, Extinction Event. It's powerful! It's powerful! Pun is not dead yet. Unless they are. Alright, 7-0. 7-0 this morning. Yes, cazzo. From 93% to 1,000. Vabbè, sto numero qua, this number. I don't want to think about that number right now, but that's what we are. We are a number right now. We're finally a number, chat. How does it feel to finally be watching a number streamer? Thank you, Jill Stewart, for supporting. Alright, we just have to rename the deck now. When I go 10-0, I'll rename the deck to Sultai 100-0. So far, we're just 7-0. Just 7-0. So I can't rename that yet. I'm always 1% in your art. I don't want to be 1% in your art, chat. I'm sorry. I want to be 1%. I'll do it. What do I bottom here? I think I'll bottom all this land. I trust my Ugin. I probably shouldn't trust the Ugin. Alright, I'll bottom the Ugin. Was I mulligan so much today? I mulligan so much because my opening hand always had one lander, right, chat? I can't believe so. I can't believe it. Hello. Alright, let's go Thoughtseize. Opponent's power with mono blue. Oh look, Nip, it's going very well this morning. Lofia Denial. Nice. Alright. What should I take here? I think I'll take the creature. That's always the case against mono blue. Thank you, Jill Stewart. Alright, they have a Lookout Dispersal. I guess I'm trading this for Lookout Dispersal. Alternatively, I can shock myself to cycle this end of turn. I think that's also a reasonable play, yeah. I will do that. I'm playing with my opponent's life total now. Sorry, cards, resources now, because they won't be casting Brazen Borrower. It's just very unlikely that they do so. I don't want the Dark Passenger. Thanks for asking, though. I should tell Twitter. What should I tell Twitter, Mucho Grande Cabeza? That I'm finally a number streamer? See, we achieved what we wanted. Opponent just passed the turn, and we're using this turn instead. By drawing a card. And now... Aspetta un attimino. Now I can go... Aspetta, this is actually kind of a spade 4. Huh. So I probably don't want to do that. That's not true. I'll still do the thoughts easier. Va bene. And now I can discard the dive down. You control a pirate. They don't control. This is not a pirate, right? Okay, sure. So I'll take the dive down. Then I'll I think I'll go spiral. Yeah. And I'll kill the Brazen Borrower. My opponent's holding just 2 Lookout Dispersal, and I have 1,000,000 lands. So hopefully it won't matter much. Alright, so we're in top deck mode here. I have 2 crazes in my deck that would be amazing draws. That one is fine. I'll cycle end of turn. There's no reason to cycle now. Because whatever I draw, I'm not going to cast it because they have Lookout Dispersal. If you want to check my deck, you can go exclamation mark deck list. Legion's End in Rakdos sideboard. Legion's End is very good against Karoxa, or you know the Red Black Luris deck. Ah, Caputana, you drew that for real? Ma porco cazzo. Alright, let's draw a removal spell, dai. Removal spell! Okay, that almost counts. Although it actually doesn't count at all, because they have 2 Lookout Dispersal in the end. Titan's Nest? Doesn't seem very good. Okay, let's play Uro. I have medium cards in my graveyard. If they counter her, I mean, it's fine. Can't do much about it. What I could have done was just cast the Thrium, but why did let it resolve? Interesting. Okay, so to decide what to do here, because if I play Uro, they cast the Lookout Dispersal. And then I don't have any more cards, so I think I guess I'll just pass and hope to draw lands so I can play around that Dispersal there. Yeah, Aura was a good deck with a field of the dead around. I'm not sure if it held the heat now. Wait, what did you draw, opponent? No, ma come oops, ma come oops, ma oops de che? Ma oops de che? Oops, sto cazzo oops. Are you ready, opponent? I mean, the opponent said oops, right? So we just have to say oops back. I'm sorry, I usually don't do these things. But if opponent, you know, started it, I mean, that's a classic thing, you know, name a more... Va bene, questo faccio odd. Name a more iconic duo, Mono Blue Devotion and, you know, misplaced emojis. And 90% gamer, too. I'll just put that in the mix. I guess name a more iconic trio now. Va bene, let's play Uro. I started 2 new Planeswalkers. Yeah, they're fine. Nothing powerful, but they're fine. Auto pay. Yeah, exactly. Opponent started it, so I'm fine. Va bene. I can't bring back Uro just now. Perché oops? Why oops? Head explosion incoming. Uro! Titans of Nature's Wrath. Wrath. Just mute them? No, why? It's fine. It's fun. It's fun, isn't it? It's fun, isn't it? Even before Uro banned the month, very likely that Uro would be banned from the face of the earth very soon. In both standard historic. They're probably keeping Pioneer because, you know, it's still a paper format. Standard historic are mostly digital, so they're just doing ban lists, just, you know, ban lists with their heart. No, die, don't concede. Where are you going? Where are you going, opponent? Oh, Lord. I think I'll cut the expensive cards. Legacy Modern as well? Sure, it has an impact, but it isn't too good here. You're not agree with banning every good card I print? Yeah, but that's the game. That's the Magic game you're playing these days. I'm sorry, passing Fra. That's what's happening these days. Do you remember, chat, back in the days when Modern was like that? Do you remember Modern when they were like banning every deck that was winning an event? That's, you know, and I didn't like Modern those days. And now it's the same. Now it's just Magic. It's not good in Modern, Kakava. I don't think it's too good in Modern, right? I mean, best decks aren't. The best decks still aren't. Like, Ura isn't the top of the tier of the best decks. That's what I meant. No, Blazing Shoal Days was just day one. I wasn't even playing then. Allora, I just have to decide what to cut here. I can't board and curve the Carnarium. And I just board out more sweepers. Sorry, more 5-drops. And 1 land, maybe. Like this. Yeah, maybe like this. Alright, let's try this. You can craft for Majestic Mariarch. What card is that, Corey? I've never heard. That's true, passing for but at least you have some excitement in finding the new deck that will come out, you know? Opponent's very unlucky, by the way. They never had the turn to discard spell. Sorry, the turn to... You know, like the good card. The Curiosity. The card that makes that deck playable. If they have a Bramber Cutthroat, I'll eliminate it. That's a pirate. I think I'll go... eliminate end of turn. Va bene. I wonder if I should do something. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't do anything here. I shouldn't have done the eliminate end of turn. That was bad. I should just make my land to make this card bad. I made a mistake. All right, chat. Let's rewrite this game, okay? Oh, that was actually a big mistake. What I did. Because you just don't have to move. If your opponent doesn't move, you don't have to move if you're not under pressure. Your opponent will eventually just like have to move or go to discard while you just play land drops. Opponent will suck for Thoughtseize. Blah, blah, blah. So now we don't cast anything. We just don't cast anything. I don't want to make my opponent be able to play their cards, alright? Let's just pause the turn. Why write that Tom Hammer? I don't understand it. Alright, we got a 16. They pass again. I guess I could go Growth Spiral now. I guess if they counter this, I'm okay now. And they don't have like easy counters in like Spell Pierce or something like that. I guess that is an easy counter. I didn't think about that. Alright, keep on passing here. Small misplay. Yes, those are small misplays, but they could add up. Like, imagine if they had a Spell Pierce in hand, you know? Now, I would be very happy. Instead, they played it. I mean, I'm just cycling. There's no need to play anything. I'm waiting for Uro here. I'm waiting to play Thoughtseize because I'm not protecting anything. And my opponent's hands are gonna be like very redundant, I guess. So like there's no need to Thoughtseize. I mean, it can poke me for 15, sure. I also don't have much to do, so like if opponent wants to continue making this game where like they wait me, I'll be okay with that. Hello! Hello, Huro. I have been waiting for you. Big Papa Huro. 5 cards in my band, so... Look how many situational cards my opponent has. You don't see those many situational cards every time. You really don't. Oh, look. What if I take Brazy? I'll take Brazy and pass the turn. Or I can cast Uru. I probably should cast Uru, yeah. They will play Lofty Denial, and I'm okay with that. I think it's a good trade. Later, I might need more... maybe it will be harder to fight through Lofty Denial, Unsubstantiate, and Mystical Dispute. So if I can trade this with Lofty right now, I'm okay with that. Top Distortion? No, I don't think it's needed. Unsubstantiate. Ma va là, tutto tuo, guarda. Do I want to play Interdispute? No, I'll pass the turn. Va bene. I go to 11. If they cast the Tempest Djinn, I'll be okay with that. Play Ur again. I don't think so, because I think I can play around this dispute pretty well. Lofty Denial was a little bit harder. You think there's sniping? Oh, it's fine if they are. I don't think it matters. I drew it. My friend. Imagine drawing. I drew it. Crazes. I drew it. Crazes. Fresh air. Not in my room, Mr. Alec. Maybe in your room. Not here. We're on Denial. Imagine getting 3 life, drawing 3 cards, and make your opponent discard a counter magic. It's actually not an MTG account. I made MTG account way later. In 2009, I made a Magic League account. We were playing on Magic Workstation. Hello, Gira. Allora, let's begin with a... come vedete un attimino. Witch's Vengeance, Innocent Blood. Sì, dai, così. So I'll go Witch's Vengeance. Magic Workstation, yeah. I mean, when I was a poor Magic student, sorry, a poor student, not Magic student. When I was a poor student, I couldn't afford playing Magic Workstation, Magic Online, so we had to play Magic Workstation. All right. Thank you very much, Vertov. Good games. Let's